Before we start this episode, this podcast is sponsored by Feeners Freshest. All your vintage needs, from hats to beanies to pullovers to windbreakers to vintage shirts, sneakers, as well as refurbishing if you got any old shoes or you got any old hats. He also provides those services as well, Feeners Freshest. Check him out. This podcast is also sponsored by Emperor Supply Co. If you're looking for a premium pomade, they got you. If you're looking for some beard oil, they got you. They also got merch, so go check them out. They're all out of the IE, where I'm from. Men, get right. Go check out their page. Ladies, get your men right. Go check out the page, Emperor Supply Co. Enjoy the episode. Welcome to another episode of Daniel's Best Podcast. I'm your host, Rob Vega, a.k.a. Robberryy, a.k.a. Dad. Before we continue, can you guys please like, subscribe, comment, share with your friends? We'd all really appreciate it. Back to the show. We got a first-timer in here. We got Jake, the founder of
Emperor Supply Co.
Emperor Supply Co. Sick. And for people who don't know what it is, what is it?
Hair pomade, beard oil, merch.
Nice.
Brand, Inland Empire based.
Nice. So it's like a whole aesthetic, right? What is the aesthetic fan base, I guess, would it be?
It just ranges everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got anyone who wants to rep, you're from the Inland Empire, you're repping.
Yeah.
You want your hair on point, you're in the hot rod scene. It's fucking everywhere, dude.
Got it.
You got the white guys, you got the cholo, very skin dudes. You got some black homies wrecking. So you got the cool fan base, the cool one, right? I like to think that.
Yeah, that's what's up. Hell yeah, man. That's what's up. I wanted to give our guest the proper intro, but before we continue, I did want to address the fact that Evo is not here. I know people are gonna question and wonder where he's at, so I would just like to just take the time and just say he's taking time off right now. Until further notice, and it is what it is, and we're just gonna keep pushing. So back to the show. Jake, thanks for coming through. I know you drove. Where do you reside in right now?
Rialto.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Nice. So that was a little bit of a drive. I appreciate you coming out. I appreciate everyone coming out. I understand it's like you got to make time out of your day. I know today's your day off, right?
Yeah, day off.
So I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that a lot.
Thanks for having me, dude.
Yeah, for sure, man, for sure. We met through Manny. Yeah, and then we actually met at his home Cella. Mm-hmm. Well, I think I met you before, right?
Maybe.
They shot a music video at your house.
Oh, you were there?
Yeah.
When he proposed to Lupe?
Yep.
All right,
that's the one, right? Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, so I got a whole vlog even when he proposed to her on that.
Sick.
Yeah, so I remember that day pretty clear. I mean, because I did a vlog on it, but they did that music video. Yeah. And it was actually you and your brother lived there, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
that video was crazy, man.
Yeah, it was cool.
There's so many people over at my house that night. I was like, shit.
Are you not? Do you normally like have parties and shit like that, or?
Sometimes it just happens, man.
Right. Yeah.
But I just told Manny, like, Modern Rack wants to do a video at the house. All right, and then he's like, we're gonna meet. I'm gonna do this to Lupe. I said,
nice,
run it, man.
Hell yeah. So if people don't know who we're talking about, Manny was a guest on the podcast before with Daniel. That's Modern Manny, and then Attack of the D Daniel as their IGs. And at that music video that they were shooting for Manny's band, Modern Racket, they had a music video there, and then they had it was like a party scene, right? So he invited me, and we were all in it and stuff, and it was at your house. Mm-hmm. And so, and then on that day, Manny actually proposed to his now fiance Lupe on that video. So yeah, it was definitely definitely like I don't know why I can't get that word out of my mouth, but it's just something to definitely like a good memory for sure.
Yeah, it was a cool day,
you know
man.
What I'm saying? Yeah, so it was chill. And then just recently they had a home Cella. And then we kind of touched bases there again. Mm-hmm. And Evo was with me that time. And I think you guys were just talking about the hair product, your guys' business and stuff. Yeah. How was that? What were you guys talking about?
It was cool, man. I seen him.
Yeah.
Over in my hood.
Yeah, right. Yeah. And I feel like he kind of had your style too, right? Kind of had the aesthetic a little bit.
He was repping some other brand on his shirt. I was like, oh, man.
Oh, right. So that collar shirt was like a hair product brand?
Yeah.
Okay, we don't want to plug that, though.
We're not going to plug that one. But I was like, oh, shit, dude.
Don't you ever come in the hood like that, right?
I even told Manny, I said, bro, who is this guy?
That's funny, bro. That's funny.
Yeah, man, he's definitely in that scene as well, and it's something that he looks into. Like I believe one of the few that he's into is like Rusty Butcher. He's always talking about that because he lives in Santa Ana.
Okay.
So he like for when he goes shopping for clothes, he goes out there. He gets his shirts out there. He gets his product from there and stuff like that. But when we met at Manny's house, and we were just talking about just future plans, possible future plans, and like, I mean, for me, I use beard oil. You know what I mean? So does he. I used to use pomade when I had hair. I don't have hair anymore, and I was like, man, we need to get these guys on. I mean, they're from where we're from the IE. Why not? Why wouldn't we have them on? You know what I mean? They're our good friends, homies, and you know what I mean? We could all be friends. So here we are.
Here we are, man.
So that's what's up, man. That's cool. How did you and Manny meet?
I'm pretty sure it's from Lupe's friend Alexis.
Okay,
that's my brother's girlfriend. So.
Got
and
it.
Just like Shannon, Alexis, Manny, and Lupe.
Yeah,
always together.
Right.
I was fifth wheeling there for a while, man.
yeah. That's what's up. All right, cool. That's up. And then that's how you met Manny, right? Nice. How long you guys known each other for?
Manny and Lupe.
Yeah.
I'd say like maybe 3, maybe 4 years.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
And then it's crazy because now they live on the same street as you, right?
Yeah, Ray Cross, man.
That's crazy.
Well, I don't live there now, but
really?
Yeah, my brother's living there. I'm living in Rialto.
Oh, that's right. You did say that. So you just recently moved.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. Nice, brother. So do you what do you do for work currently aside from the business that you run?
I work a day job at a Salmon Whale Casino.
Okay, yeah.
Dealing blackjack.
There you go.
Come find me.
Come find you. It's what is it? The house against everyone else, or what?
We're gonna take down the house. That's all I'll say.
You're kind of expressing your emotions about your day job. How you feel about it?
Hey, it's a cool job.
Yeah,
it pays good.
Yeah,
can't complain, but I'm ready to move on and just go full on with Emperor.
Yeah, Emperor. Yeah, sorry, I think I called it Empire. Emperor. Sorry about that, bro.
It's all good, man.
My bad.
No problem.
Is that the merch right there that you're wearing? Or no?
Unreleased right here, man.
Oh, all right. I was looking. I was like, yeah, that's kind of hard, but I forgot because it starts with the E. That's probably your brand. That's cool, bro. Hell yeah. And like most of entrepreneurs starting off, we all have a day job, right? Yeah. I mean, mine is a great career for sure, but it's just not for me. You know what I mean? It's not meant for me. I'm definitely trying to take this YouTube stuff seriously. And I think you were asking me about like having another guest on who is in the music industry that I was totally down to have on because what I was saying to you before we started recording was the fact that this podcast, I never really defined what it was. At first it started with like relationships and like dating and stuff because that's just like a natural interest of mine. Yeah. And then but it was never like defined that that's what it was about, and then Evo had a buddy who worked with him who's a professional boxer, and then we had him on and like, fuck, I'm down to have whoever on whenever on. And then it kind of turned into all of the people that I used to know that are entrepreneurs and like created a path for themselves. And I feel like those are the ones that I have more on my podcast more than anyone else, And we do have other people who are just, chill and just have an interesting perspective on just the topics that we have going on here. But ultimately, one of the things that I really like about it is getting entrepreneurs on this table, being able to talk about subjects that we can all relate with, and then maybe getting some insight to people who kind of want to do the same shit, Yeah. So it's kind of something that it just transformed into something really cool, I like to think, So that's kind of where we're at now. How long have you been doing Empire?
Emperor.
I'm sorry, Emperor. I won't get it wrong anymore.
They're gonna search up Empire. I'm like, hey,
my bad, bro. Emperor. my bad. Sorry, cool, dude. I'm so sorry.
No worries, man. I've been doing it since 2017. I was doing like just some basic shit, but before that, just basically for myself. Yeah. For maybe about a year, and then I was like, I'm gonna rebrand, go full on. But the rebrand, it took a while, man. I was like, I want to find the name. I already knew the colors I was going to go was probably going to be black, you know, maybe white and black and white. But I wanted to find out a solid name that I could rep. You know, other people are gonna want to rep.
Right.
And
like a catchy name, right?
Yeah, I wanted to think something bigger than just pomade. I didn't want to just say like Emperor pomade.
Yeah.
I wanted to be able to branch out and do merch because, you know, you don't wear pomade, so you might not buy something that says Emperor pomade.
Right.
Says Emperor Supply Co. You're, you know, more likely to buy that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I feel like if I put pomade, it's smaller. Smaller.
Yeah.
A smaller audience. So.
Yeah. And see, and that's interesting because when it comes to clothing for me, and see, I guess I'm just the type of person who's going to be gravitating to your type of brand because for me, I'm not a designer type of dude, and I'm not even like a brand type of dude. I just like what I like. You know what I mean? If it looks good, if I like it, I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna wear it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's cool that you kind of went about it that way because it's gonna probably attract people who just maybe like the name or like the brand or you know what I mean. So
the
that's
design or whatnot.
Yeah,
I still want to limit myself to only pomade users.
Right. Oh, okay. You know? What about bald guys?
Hey, we got the beard oil for you.
Yeah. There you go. Hell yeah. That's what's up.
We got some beard oil. We're gonna drop some shave lotion too.
Ooh.
I don't know what you do to your head right now.
No, yeah, I do actually use shaving cream. Yeah.
I should have fucking brought you some, man.
Next time we'll do it next time.
I'm gonna drop it, dude. Like this week.
Oh,
this week. I've been sitting on it.
Yeah,
Since pre-COVID, like ready to roll, and then I haven't done it. Shit happened with COVID, so I was like, I gotta wait.
Yeah.
Now they're opening up barbershops to do the beard cut and the shave. So
I think
right now is the time to do it.
Yeah, you're right. Actually, that's a good idea. That's a good idea for holding it until then, because that is true. It was funny just on this last vlog I just dropped yesterday. I was arguing with my roommate. He might show up too, by the way, so it's fine. He'll just stay. He'll be quiet. But I was arguing with him because I was like, dude, I'm about to be late to this podcast for my guest to be here because he's shaving, but he doesn't even grow a beard. He just grows a mustache. And I'm like, what the fuck is he shaving for like an hour, you know? And then he's all like, bro, it's because I go to a barber. You know, you shave your head yourself and you're like used to it. So he's like, Doug, I don't ever do this. You know, I'm not used to it. It's just funny. But you're right. I mean, I think the barbershops are opening now. That's a perfect time, right?
Now's the time to do it.
I was gonna say I definitely like it. I follow your I believe I follow your IG page. I like the aesthetic, like you said. It's sick, you know. Bikers, bombs, you know. If anybody don't know what they are, they're cars. And don't you have one? By the way,
I got a Ford 54.
Nice. I seen that when I went over there. It's pretty sick.
Thanks, man.
And that's cool, man. And that's right up my alley. Like even my dad fucks with shit like that, you know. As you know, upcoming podcast, you know, we're fucking with people and things that we like. You know what I mean? And the thing about my podcast is the fact that my guests, I just have people on that I'm excited to have on that I think are cool. You know what I mean? And then it's cool to get feedback on people that also think they're cool and shit, you know, and just get an understanding for maybe a niche that they never thought about. I don't know, maybe getting into or whatever, you know, and then after they watch an episode, they're like, oh shit, I think I'm gonna hit this guy up for some merch, whoever it is, right? Yeah. So, but we do have a sponsor. Are you guys looking to sponsor people?
Dude, I'm down, man.
You're down?
Last name Downs.
And then that's facts, huh?
That's
right?
Facts,
that
man.
is your last name. And so, that's sick, man. I mean, that's something. I mean, dude, the logo got a fucking beard on there. You know what I mean? Yeah. The logo got a beard. So, yeah, man, that'd be sick. I mean, if you're willing to do it, man. To get that sponsor going,
I'm down.
We're with the shits.
I'm down. I haven't sponsored anything yet, so
okay.
I don't know what you look for in sponsorship, but we'll do something. Man.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. Probably after the pod. We'll probably talk about details. But cool, man. I appreciate that.
I'm down, man.
Okay, so you started in 2017. How old are you right now?
28.
28. Okay, so that was a couple years. You were 26 when it started. 25. I'm just guessing.
What are we in? 21.
21. Yeah.
I was like 24.
24.
I was making some though pre Emperor.
Yeah.
So I was probably like 22, 23.
When you actually
fucking around, just making some crap.
So when you say that, were you just like fucking around with the actual material of the pomade, or were you just fucking around with the name and the things like that, or both?
Both. I was actually making some shit in
my
mom's kitchen at the time.
Oh shit, yeah.
Started out whipping it on the stovetop, man.
Oh shit, there you go.
But
So what drove you to want to do your own shit like that? Especially at that age, too, at 22, 23. Like, around that time, I feel like I didn't have the courage to, like, do much. I did start my vlogs, but I never, like, followed through. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like, what drove you to kind of want to do something like that?
I just kind of always wanted to be, like, my own boss.
Yeah.
But I think, like, I was at first, I was just doing the pomade for, like, myself. Not, like, a business or anything like that.
Like, you just wanted to make
like
pomade for your own hair.
You know? Like,
oh, got it.
I seen some video. I was just looking up, like, random-ass, like, pomade reviews.
Yeah.
And I seen this guy making one in the kitchen. I'm like, fuck that. I could do that.
Yeah.
You know? Like, shit doesn't look that hard.
Yeah.
And it came out terrible, you know. I still did it, though. I still tried it out.
Right.
It was, like, oil-based only. So it literally felt like a candle.
Oh,
You can knock on that shit.
You know?
I put it in, and I had to cut my hair off, dude. That shit was not coming out.
For real?
It was bad. Like, oil-based, it doesn't really come out, but this one was just, like, just wax. Like,
damn.
It wasn't anything good, man.
And it wouldn't wash out.
It would not. I tried everything, man. I said, I'm going to go get this cut.
And you know what, though? I mean, that's cool. That I'm glad you actually shared that, because I feel like most people would be, like, embarrassed maybe to share it, but the thing about it is, like, that's what it takes when you're starting your own shit. Like, you're not gonna be perfect, you know what I mean?
I thought it was funny, man. I'm over here, you know. I see this guy, he's like measuring it out, and I'm just like fucking eyeballing it, you know. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's like whatever. You see some shit on YouTube, you're like,
I got it.
I could do this.
Yeah.
He's just boiling on a fucking pot. Like, I got this.
Yeah.
But now I did it, and then I just kept like, I want to just try and make it better. And then we ended up coming up with our own formula with a water-based one. It was like a hybrid between oil-based and water-based. It's like a cream. We still actually make that one.
Yeah.
It's called cream, but it's kind of exclusive. I make it when I want to make it.
Right,
It's a pain in the ass, dude. It's a lot of work.
So even to this day, you make all the pomade?
Just the cream.
Oh, got it. Okay.
It's been hard with COVID.
Yeah.
Everything's been sold out.
Yeah.
Tannering's been out.
Materials and shit, right?
Yeah, but the water base, our best seller, that gets made in like a factory. I'm picking up pallets at a time and shit.
Oh, shit. Got it.
So I shoot that out to my guy.
Yeah.
And then he gives me, like, I tell him what I need, he makes it, and I pick it up. So
yeah.
Now I'm just stacked up on pomades. I don't really have to worry about, because when I was doing the other one, I'm like, dude, I gotta make some pomade, and to make like a batch, like a small batch, I was making like 12 to 15 pomades at a time. And dude, that shit was taking
forever,
a few hours.
Oh, okay, right.
Because then it's gotta cure. It was just a lot of work, man.
Yeah,
a lot of work, and not enough product coming out.
Yeah, exactly. That makes sense. You gotta have a system where you save time and money and all that.
Yeah.
So that's cool. I mean, you invested and you had someone manufacture it. I feel like that's the best way to go, right?
Yeah. At first, I was a little scared, but because I'm like fucking forking out some money now.
Yeah.
Because before this, I was making it as I needed it.
Right. But so basically, what you're saying is, like, you actually have people like wanting it, so you're actually selling out. So that's what pushed you to, like, get it manufactured?
Yeah, I was selling out. And I couldn't keep it in stock, man. I was like, well, I need to get this going.
Oh, okay, I see. Got it.
But before I came out with this new water base that I got, we did a big rebrand because I got my hands on this water base.
Yeah.
We were making small batches at the house of the actual water base.
Yeah, give me 1 second.
Yeah.
Just turn this real quick. Actually, that's better right there.
Yeah, we're good?
Yeah. Sorry about that.
No worries.
You good right there.
So we were actually doing the water base, small quantity at the house, not a whole lot, still taking time. And I didn't release it yet, I was keeping this for myself. Gave it to some barbers. I said, hey, coming soon. Yeah. Then we dropped a rebrand. We were Emperor at the time, but we had like a white logo. It was cool. My homie did it, I think I paid him like $80
to make the logo.
Yeah, it was cool. And then I was like, you know what, we're gonna take this shit next level. Yeah. I actually found a pretty sick designer who had his own, like, legit streetwear brand.
Oh, shit.
He did, like, Jordan collabs and shit.
Okay,
and I was
damn.
Like, hey, I'm gonna hit this fucking guy up.
Yeah, real deal.
He opened up, like, a little studio, like, hit us up if you want some work done. And I was like, dude, I'm fucking going there. I think I paid, like, $1,000 to get like everything all situated, like labeling, design, logo.
Yeah.
But I was like, dude, this guy's legit.
Yeah, it's a real deal. Yeah.
He's the fucking man. And he's killing it now, dude. He doesn't have like a clothing brand anymore.
Yeah.
Now he's doing like bigger shit.
Yeah. That's cool.
And he's from the IE too. So
yeah.
It's even.
I'm glad you're kind of talking about like your investment, because I feel like there's a lot of people that are afraid to fork out money to reinvest in their own shit. And I think honestly, you're gonna get what you pay for. If you do your research, you're gonna get what you pay for. You know. And I would also like urge people to definitely do their research and then also get it done right the first time. Yeah. You know what I mean? So
like, I'm all about the DIY, do it yourself.
Yeah.
But for me, dude, like, hey, I'll try to design something, and I'm like, hey, this ain't it.
Well, that's the thing, because
I'll go find a freelance, and like, I got a couple freelancers that I only work with now.
Yeah.
And so I hit them up. I want designs or whatnot. I go to them.
Yeah.
But me, I'm just like, hey, I'll fork out money, get it done how I want it. I know it's gonna be sick.
Yeah.
You know, people, they want to save money. Dude, you're running a business. You got to fork it out. You're investing. You know.
Right. Yeah, no, facts, bro. And that was the thing too. Like that is another thing that something that I'm even kind of running into right now is the fact that I'm about the YouTube stuff. I don't do clothing, right? I don't manufacture clothes. I don't make logos. I do YouTube. So like I guess people that I look to for advice,
mentors.
That's the word I was looking for. They've explained the fact that you should probably get someone to do the things that you don't do well in. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So for you don't make logos. That's not your shit. Just pay someone to do it, and you just focus on branding. You focus on the material, right? Yeah. So it's like that's the shit you focus on. So the things that I don't know or I'm not good at, we should definitely get someone to or pay someone to do those things to kind of reinvest and do it that way.
Yeah. The way I look at it as like I'm the coach in a way, you know. I'm not the guy out there shooting baskets or scoring touchdowns, you know. I got the vision. I see what I want. I tell whoever I'm hitting up what I want. This is it.
Yeah.
You know, bring it to life.
Yeah.
Go out there and like make the basket for me.
Yeah, and that's a perfect way of looking at it. That's a perfect way of looking at it. That's like the best way you could have described it, better than my description. Yeah. So that's awesome. That's sick. How did you go about like distributing it to the people that you distribute now? Like, did you just show up? Like, what was that process like? So because one thing I would like to highlight was Evo was actually impressed at the fact that you knew a lot of the brands that he knew. He has a big respect for the brands that he's into, and so he understood that you know them and that you actually not manufacture, but you distribute your material to them. So how did you go about meeting them, distributing to them, and I guess just getting to know them?
So all my shops that I'm in, like 95% of the shops I'm in, it's all me actually going in person, and saying like, hey, what's up, I'm Jake, I own Emperor Supply, we got this pomade, like here's some samples, and I usually meet like whoever's running the shop or the head barber, you know, kick some to the other guys or girls that are working, you know, just all natural, organic, just, you know, just showing up, showing face, meeting them on a personal level. I sent stuff out. You know, I send it out like over like the mail or whatnot. Right. It works sometimes, but I like myself. I'd rather go in person and just put a face to my name. You know. Right.
I agree, especially if it's privately owned. Right. Like it's your business. It's like, why not?
I feel like say we'll just use like Doritos for example. You know. They're just shipping shit out to all these stores. Like, you want fucking Doritos? Right. Here you go. They got that brand recognition. I'm still growing them. I'm like a small business, you know.
Right. It's so you still have to do those things. You still have to go show face.
Build my brand. Build my image. You know.
Build
let people know who I am. Build like connections, friendships, relationships. But you know what? That's what I like to do. So my day off, I like hitting barbershops. New shops, go show face, meet new people. It's always cool, man.
Hell yeah.
You never know.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. And I think it's weird because I feel like that's something that that might be being lost maybe in this time because everything's on the internet, right? Yeah. Everything is like you can apply to jobs online now and fucking like get a job and not ever meet anyone, you know? And so maybe even distributing too. I don't know what that's like now, but I think that's cool that you kind of just keep it OG and like you show face. Yeah. I would say I would give someone that same advice if they were trying to get into something you're getting into, or just trying to you know, like market whatever brand that is, you know what I mean? Just get out there, you know, show face. Also, I just think like create conversations with people that are in the same line of work as you, I feel like, right?
Yeah, the way I look at it, like say you got Rob's Barbershop.
Right.
How many pomade companies or other companies are just sending you product?
Right.
There's probably a bunch.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
Even if they're not big or small, you're probably getting some.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, I don't want to be just another guy getting sent out, you know, to Rob's shop.
Yeah.
I want to go in and talk to Rob.
Yeah.
And tell Rob, like, hey, this is me. I own it. You want anything? Here's my number. Like, you got a problem with it? Here's my number.
Yeah.
Good or bad, let me know.
Yeah.
We'll fix it. We'll get it situated, whatever.
Yeah.
We're handling it, like, on the spot.
Yeah. And what's crazy, too, is you might actually even have an edge on, like, those bigger brands because they're not going to every barbershop you're in, you know?
Yeah.
And so, in that case, it's like, you know what? Like, they might push your shit maybe more because I actually like this guy. Mm-hmm. And he's about the culture, right?
Yeah,
like,
I feel like that's how it's going, too, like, because they know I'm like the new kid on the block. That's how I look at it.
Right.
Kid.
Yeah.
Even though I'm already in there a few years, I still feel like the new kid, you know? You gotta go in there and puff your chest out or whatnot. Let them know who you are, you know? Don't fucking bully me, dog.
Yeah. And that's cool, man. And that I think that's cool because, like, that builds a lot of character, you know what I mean? And it gives you a lot of experience with people. And that was my big thing, too, in my line of work. I'm for people who don't know, I'm a building inspector for construction. There's a lot of face-to-face. There's a lot of confrontation, you know what I mean? And I think it's cool how that's my job, and you kind of take it upon yourself to go market your shit, to go do that, and you show face and do all that. So that's cool as fuck. And like I said, I mean, like, you're the new kid on the block. And I would like to highlight, too, is like the way that I approach my hustle with this is like always feeling like that. I'm always a new kid, so I got to just keep pushing. I got to keep, you know, showing face. I got to keep posting videos and letting everyone know that I'm passionate about this.
Yeah, dude. You got that chip on your shoulder, man.
Right? Yeah. That we're up and coming. You know what I mean?
And I feel like being from out here, like Inland Empire, you know, both of us, like, we got that chip on our shoulder. Everyone's like, you guys ain't LA. You're not this, you're not that. Like, you guys, you're from, dude.
Yeah, that's so facts. That's so fucking facts, bro, because you're right. You're absolutely right about that, bro. And it's crazy because sometimes, I mean, I wasn't waiting to start my podcast when I moved out here. It just happened. I was just telling you off air that during COVID, I hit my rock bottom, and I was like, I got to find something that is going to take my time, you know? And maybe it might be a passion, but I got to figure this out because I'm doing bad shit, you know?
Yeah.
And then after that, I kind of like was like, damn, I wish I started this when I lived over there because I don't need the city. Like, I know how to get around. I know. And if anyone that isn't from LA or a major city, it's like you could start anywhere, honestly, in my opinion. And, dude, you started when you lived where?
Hemet.
There you go.
The H,
you know? And that's the thing. That's how I met Manny through Daniels when I lived out there. I lived out there for like 2 or 3 years. And that's how I met them. And if I didn't meet them, we never would be here right now, you know? So
that's cool, man.
It's a trip. And that's the thing, too. And like when we met, I was hyped that there's more entrepreneurs out here doing shit, you know? And the fact that Eva was so surprised that you were in shops that he respects is even cooler because it's like, yo, we come from the same place and we still getting shit done, you know? So that was one thing that we did pay attention to, you know, and we were hyped about, you know?
Appreciate that, man.
Yeah, dude, for sure. And why not support people from where we're at, you know? Why not get together? Why not push each other up? So that's what's up, man. That's cool, bro. So you've been doing it for about 5 years,
5 years.
5 years. Nice. I mean, it looks like it's still growing. It looks like it's getting better every year.
It's growing all the time, man.
Yeah.
You know, and I was, I did my taxes and shit with the COVID. I was like thinking, like, hey, I don't even know what the shit's gonna look like.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, it was a pretty good year. You know.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell when you're not going to shops or none of this. Luckily, online stayed us up.
Right.
Didn't have to hold us back or anything like that.
Oh, so COVID didn't actually stop your sales or anything?
No. I mean, they weren't. We do a lot of wholesale.
Okay.
That's like our bread and butter. We're out there getting the shops.
Yeah.
Building brand awareness.
Right.
We do online, but we weren't doing any wholesale.
Yeah.
Luckily, though, the online orders were still coming in.
Yeah.
So that was cool.
Damn.
And then when I looked end of year, I was like, oh, shit. You know, like, better than I expected.
Right.
It's hard, you know. We're not going out doing shops.
Yeah, no, definitely. And who knows if people are still gonna want to, like fuck with it. Maybe they're not working. They can't afford the fucking product,
maybe,
you know.
Maybe they're not doing their hair. There's not a reason to.
Right? Yeah, or they're not getting haircuts and shit as much, right? So
it was fucking crazy, dude.
Yeah, stressful year. What?
It was stressful, but it was a good year, man.
No
complaints. It was actually a great year, man.
Yeah, right. And I think we were just talking about how like a lot of blessings came from COVID and shit, right?
Yeah.
So what happened with that? Did you say you met your lady right before that, right?
Yeah, I met my chick right before COVID.
Yeah.
She's gonna hear this, dude.
So what's up?
Hey,
what's
babe,
up?
I love you.
Shout out to the girlfriends out there. Hell yeah.
But now we like got together before COVID.
Yeah.
Went out and then shit shut down.
Yeah.
But you know what? It was cool. We got to really get to know her. She got to know me. It was crazy, dude. We both are like on the same shit, like mindset and all that.
Nice. That's what. Yeah.
You know.
Yup.
Like where I'm fucking lacking, she's picking me up. You know.
Yeah.
It's tight.
Yeah.
We got a solid foundation.
Yeah, that sounds sick.
Yeah, dude. I'm blessed.
That's awesome, man. And like the thing is, I don't know if you'd want to talk a little bit in detail. We talked about it off air. We don't have to. As far as like how COVID kind of forced y'all to get to know each other more than like maybe you wouldn't have if there wasn't COVID.
Yeah, probably because I was working night shifts and she's probably been like, peace out, dude.
Yeah.
I'm out of here.
Right. But because of the COVID, you guys were actually able to...
I was able to hang out on the weekends, do whatever.
Yeah, because there wasn't much to do, right?
Nah, man. So we just hung out. We got to know each other real well.
Yeah.
Everything worked out. I mean, there's still things you could do during COVID. Not everything shut down. You know, there's still like the little bars and a couple little restaurants here and there.
Yeah. Well, I think out there it wasn't as stringent as out here.
Yeah.
Like you could still do shit out there, right?
Yeah, here and there. You know, and then did some barbecuing at my house, whatnot. She'd come over. It's cool.
Yeah.
We're engaged now.
You engaged now?
I popped the question, man.
Damn, dude! Congrats on that,
Thanks,
bro.
man.
Yo, cheers on that one. What the fuck? Hell yeah, bro. Cheers on that. So when did that happen? Did that happen between the time of now and when I saw you at Homechella?
It happened. When was Homechella? Was that April?
That was yeah, it was.
Yeah, we got engaged in January.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Nice, man.
Cool, man.
So what? Can you technically thank COVID for that right now?
You know, I think the universe set that shit up.
You're right. You
know, I got lucky. I got a good one, man.
Yeah. That's what's up, man. I'm happy for you, bro. I'm happy for you, and bro, I'm happy for it's cool because I think Manny, someone who I think highly of. You know, I believe he's an entrepreneur, a hard worker. Like, I fuck with that. That's my shit, you know? And then he's getting engaged, and then, you know, I met you, same type of person, getting engaged. So it's nice to see that. And also, it's also nice to see the fact that people are still getting engaged, and we're young, and we're working hard and shit, you know what I mean? And, like, I don't see that, bro. Like, people working hard, young people working hard, and being monogamous. I feel right? I feel like that's kind of rare, a little bit, especially these times. Would you be down to have you and your girl on here at some point, maybe?
Yeah, dude, we can do that.
Yeah? All right.
My last name's Downs, man.
So now you guys are always down.
I gotta stop saying that pun.
Well, it's funny. I'm gonna start making some jokes for it now. You know what I'm saying?
Go for it, man.
That's cool, man. Yeah, because it's, I mean, dude, a big part of what we do also on here is the relationship stuff. We talk about it all the time, and we haven't had a couple on yet, you know? So, man, he was talking about having Lupe on, and then now you. So it'd be nice to get a couple on and talk about their chemistry, talk about how, like you said, where you lack, she picks you up. And I'm glad that those are things that you actually look into, because those are the things that we have to, that's how we pick partners, right? It's like, you know, try our best to kind of go off that checklist. But that's cool, man. That's sick as fuck. as far as so any future plans with Emperor? Is there anything you're working on that's going to go down in 2022? I know you just said you're going to drop that shaving cream this week.
We're going to drop the shave lotion.
It's like a shave lotion.
It's like a lotion. Mm-hmm. It's creamy, but it's more lotion type. It's real nice, thin.
Yeah, nice.
That we're going to drop that this week.
Yeah.
We're going to see how that goes. Mm-hmm. I haven't really seen a lot of brands dropping anything like that, so we'll see. We want to do like the full spectrum, the hair, the beard, the shave.
Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe down the line we'll drop like a body wash or something like that. Nice. We just got to see how it goes, though, man. You know, I don't want to go out crazy.
Yeah, and then and you're saying just in case it doesn't go well, right? Yeah. I mean, I feel like that's strategic. You know, that's fair. Like, you're going to have to see how each product does and stuff.
Yeah, I don't want to roll out, a couple thousand of these shave lotions and you're like, oh, this ain't the one.
Yeah, and you're like, fuck, now we're fucked. Yeah, no, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. That'd be sick, dude. That'd be sick to get into that because, like, me, I used to just buy the same body wash my parents used to use and shit. And then I kind of started doing my own thing, but it's like, I am picky, but I'm not. But, I mean...
I feel like that's every guy, man.
Right?
It's like, hey, fuck it, I'll take this one.
Right. So if I can find something that I know is solid, shit, I'll take it. You know what I mean? I'll take the shit. So
I feel like the hardest part about in the pomade space, everyone's used to what they got.
Right.
So it's hard. The hardest part is getting someone new, like someone to try something new.
Right.
You know, they use the product that they've always used.
Yeah. You got to brand it better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got to get out there, dude, and tell the shop stop carrying the other shit.
Right? Yeah, it's like, bro, they're not about the culture, bro. They don't come around here like I do. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's all good, dude. There's enough heads to go around.
No, you're right, and I believe, and I agree with you on that. I did hear that there's always enough. There's always enough for everyone. You know what I mean? So you don't need to hate on the next guy because there's enough for you. Just work hard and
you never know. That other guy might be the guy buying you. You never know.
Yeah, exactly.
You never know how shit works out.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't plan on selling, but hey, someone brings me a check and they're like, "What do you think?" I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah,
maybe.
Right.
You never know. Money talks.
Yeah, it does. I was gonna say, at the time, you were pretty young when you kind of were doing your own thing. Mm-hmm. We talked about that process as far as you just kind of looking at it and being like, I could do that. I want to kind of do it, see how it goes. Mm-hmm. And then when it came to, like, I assume that, when you started, I assume that, like, you probably were more busy than most of your friends. Like, when it came to trying to push your brand and, like, make, manufacture your stuff, you know what I mean?
It was definitely time consuming.
Yeah, so I was going to say, I'd name some of your friends that are pretty hardworking people, so they might be on the same vibe as you at the time, but when it came to actually buckling down and trying to take this serious, I guess what drove you to do that instead of kind of, like, fucking off or partying or hanging out, like... What was that drive? I mean,
you just gotta see the angle, man.
Yeah. And you did mention that you always wanted to work for yourself.
Yeah. I remember. That's like from when I was young. Like little kid, like elementary,
Yeah.
Then honestly, never would have thought it would have been a pomade business.
Yeah.
Never. But
that's
it's
a trip.
Cool, like, honestly, dude, for the longest time, I would just buzz my head.
Yeah. Oh, really? Oh, shit.
Buzz my head, dude, and then randomly, my cousin and my homie, they were getting, like, the part and shit. Like, hey, why don't you go get one? Yeah. Hey, I did it, and I was like...
This shit hard.
Clean me up, dude.
Yeah.
Clean me up a little bit. I was like, this is it.
Yeah.
This is the look. And then I was just buying whatever my barber had. I tried different ones here and there.
Yeah.
But that's when I went into those tutorials, dude, down that rabbit hole.
Yeah. So, figure it out on your own.
Yeah, dude. I guess I was just... Like a fuck it, like
right.
They make this shit look easy,
right?
And it's not easy though, dude.
Right? No, I believe it. That's all the tutorials be, though, right? They
fucking all you gotta do is like microwave this shit, or you just gotta put it on like a little double boiler over your stove for 3 minutes.
Yeah, you're like, I got it.
It's just oil, beeswax, and like essential oil. Easy,
right?
I'll go buy this shit at Michael's.
Right. And then you had to shave the head because it wouldn't come out.
Yeah, dude, it's bad.
I get it. And like I said, that's part of the process, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm. But you know what? I wouldn't change anything. Like,
yeah.
It was a fucking good time, man. I loved going through the process of learning and exploring and fucking up. You know, when you fuck up, that's usually a good thing because you're progressing.
Yeah, for sure.
You can't just progress without fucking up and having a fallback or a loss, you know?
Yeah.
Every loss, the next win's bigger.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So you don't have any employees?
Just me, and then I like to call my brother Two Shanes, head of sales.
Okay.
And then I like calling my chick CFO. She's an accountant, so she knows it's coming. Told her you're
eventually, right?
You're ready to quit that job.
Nice. That's what's up. Keep it in the family, right?
Keep it rolling, man.
That's what's up, man. Hell yeah.
But right now, mainly just me, just as I can, you know.
Yeah.
I try to do it all by myself. I do all the posting and all the order filming and whatever I could do. I just try to get done.
Yeah.
But I get help at the events for sure.
Oh, okay, sick. And I was just about to ask that. Do you throw events or anything like that?
We do events. My brother and my girl help me out. We do that, and we're doing our next one in August. Temecula, Ramble on at the ranch. You should come vlog it,
dude. No, for sure.
That's gonna be sick.
I will go vlog that because my birthday's actually in August.
August 7th.
Okay.
Saturday.
Nice. I'll be there. My birthday's on the 4th, but I'll be there.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
It's tight, dude. Honestly, it's sick.
Yeah. So, like, what do those events entail? Like, what would I expect going to one of those?
Classic cars, kind of like similar, like the 50s.
Yeah.
You know?
50s look?
Yeah, the 50s cars, but it's tight. Put on by Us Versus Them.
You know
the brand?
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's tight, dude. It's crazy.
Yeah, they're pretty lucrative,
dude,
man.
I was fucking with that brand in high school.
Yeah.
And I fucking found out. Dude's out of Marietta.
Oh, shit.
Now I do...
I never knew that.
I do his events and shit, and he's done some print jobs for me too on some shirts. So
yeah,
it's fucking cool, man.
Dude, that's crazy.
I told him, I was like, bro, I used to wear your shit back in like 2010.
Yeah. No,
honestly, it was like one of my favorite brands. And then down the road, here I am, like fucking doing events that they're putting on. You know?
Yeah. So you guys collab on the event, or how does it go?
I'm just a vendor there, but it's still tight. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No. Yeah. For sure. Hell yeah. Absolutely.
Like one of those brands growing up, like fucking with you, like this tight.
And now you're in there. Yeah.
I'm just like fuck. Now I'm over here.
Yeah.
The event that they're putting on
some dream shit. That's hard, dude.
It's tight, dude.
That's fucking sick. No, I'll for sure be there. Be there. Crew will be there. Yeah, we'll be there for sure.
You could sick ass blogs.
Nice.
Or a vlog.
No, yeah, a vlog, yeah. Is that right there at Old Town Temecula?
Yeah, pretty much. It's right outside Old Town.
Yeah. Have you guys, what other cities have you guys thrown events at, or has it just been there so far?
It's just been Temecula.
Yeah.
We actually we did one in Riverside. Mm-hmm. It was alright. It wasn't really our scene. It was more like a little street fair thing.
Right.
I like doing the car events.
Yeah. Okay.
That's like my clientele right there. You
right.
know?
Yeah.
It's cool. They got like beer vendors and stuff there. So
yeah,
I'll be having a couple beers or whatnot, talking to people. That's where I like to do all my like interactions. You know.
Right.
If I seen you, I'd fucking call you over and be like, hey, bro, what you got? What you got in that fucking beard?
Yeah.
You know, if I seen fucking Evo, I'd be like, what you got in your fucking hand, man?
Yeah.
Come over here and try this out.
Yeah, take that shirt off, Evo. Right? That's crazy. That's what's up, man. Hell yeah. That's awesome.
It's always cool, man. That's like, you know, interact.
Yeah.
Interact with them right there on the scene.
Right.
And I'm like, hey, this is my shit. Like.
Right. Nice, man. So, have you ever met like other vendor? I mean, aside from what would you say? Was it Us Versus Them?
Yeah.
So have you ever met any other vendors that you would possibly work with at those events?
Like a big brand? Like
yeah. Or is it just like Us Versus Them and then you guys are there?
It's like
at their event.
It's like Us Versus Them and their event.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's like other little vendors there. It's cool.
Okay, that's what's up.
I want to get in with like a brewery though, man. I want to drop that Emperor Brew collab. That's what I want.
That would be sick, actually.
Or one of those Temecula breweries.
Yeah.
There's some out in like San Bernardino.
Yeah.
That'd be tight. Yeah. I think that'd be cool. I like drinking beer.
I was gonna say, you ever thought about like starting the beer shit? Maybe if it goes there.
I've seen the home brews, man. I was like,
yeah,
it'd be something, but
it'd be crazy.
That's a lot of work, dude. And
yeah,
that's not something I'm not gonna want to put it out as like a half-ass,
Yeah. It got to be all out, right?
Yeah. It's got to be legit.
So it's something that you'll probably work to eventually if everything's going well.
Yeah, honestly, if we ever did something like that, it'd probably just be like private label through a brewery or something, or small batch.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I don't even know how it would go through the process of selling. I don't know if you need licenses or.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, so you know about all that stuff, yeah? See, because I'm asking a question of someone who doesn't even know how to like sell shit.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So
there's a lot of stuff like back end. People think you just start a business and do all of this. Like you could.
Yeah.
If you start blowing up and you don't have your shit in order, you can get fucked.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you get any like people like actually contacting you, like hating on you about the brand or anything like that? Do you get any hate, like I guess public hate?
I've gotten some hate in person at events.
Oh wow!
I've had some people tell me it smells like shit or like some medicine or chemical, and I'm just like,
oh shit!
Bro, what?
Yeah.
It's usually honestly older ladies that are always talking shit.
They don't want it, yeah.
And I'm just like, whatever. I was pretty pissed off at first. It's like my brand. It's like my baby almost.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely,
like,
yeah.
You have a kid and someone's like, hey, Johnny's a little bitch. And you're like,
right, you know.
You know what I mean?
Facts. No, I feel it.
But,
I was going to say, because I feel like everyone coming up, we're all going to, encounter hate at some point in our career.
Yeah, maybe they're silent haters.
Yeah, right.
I mean, I'm gonna be surprised. Like some fucking people we knew growing up might be like on the low, like sneak hating or whatnot.
Right.
They always say it's the people that hate on you.
That hate the most. Yeah,
it's always the strangers that hold you down the hardest.
Right. It's funny. You're right. Sometimes there's this. I forgot who quoted it. It said something like, God protect me from my friends because I can handle my enemies type of thing.
Yeah.
Something like that, yeah.
And they all drop off.
Right, yeah. So that's crazy. It was just something I was curious to know how you would handle.
It used to piss me off, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be like, now it's like, I just gotta brush it off, dude. Move on, like, whatever. You can't be everyone's, like, cup of tea,
Yeah, exactly. And you're not gonna, be everyone's, like, favorite type of thing, right? You're not gonna be for everyone type of thing.
You can't please everybody,
Yeah, exactly.
You could please the people that you like and you want to hold down, whatnot. Because if you're more authentic, true to yourself, you're gonna get all those people that are gonna fuck with you for that.
Yeah,
because they're either gonna be fucking with you or they're not.
Right.
But the people that are fucking with you, they're gonna hold you down 10 times harder.
Right.
You might get some people that hate. You could be either black or white, it's black or white.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you're fucking with this,
or you're not.
You're
right?
not.
Exactly.
And those people that are fucking with you, they're gonna hold you down.
Yeah.
And then if they're not, whatever. But those people that hold you down, they're gonna actually hold you down and back you up.
Yep. And I think that's where all your attention should be.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? To those people catering to that fan base, right, or whatever you want to call it.
You can't please all 100%.
Yeah.
Hey, you might only be able to please the 20%.
Mm-hmm.
But I guarantee you those 20% are going to hold you. And if you're authentic and stand your ground, what you believe in or what you like, that 20% is going to hold you down rather than you watering your shit down and getting 60% coverage. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I agree. And that's the thing. Like, I would, like, to kind of piggyback off that, I would rather fuck with the 20% of people that would fuck with me authentically than trying to, like, be for like the masses. You know what I'm saying?
Like, I seen this quote. It was like, you get 4 quarters and $1, or you can get like fucking 20 nickels.
Right.
You'd rather have 4 quarters or 20 nickels.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. So, and that's what's up. And it's a trip because I know some people in the same industry as me, and it's interesting. I think they've mentioned to me that they didn't think that my niche of whatever I was doing wasn't enough, I guess. Or maybe I need to find something else or a different type of niche to kind of make it blow up. But it's like I said, it's not really defined. But honestly, bro, like, I got some people that are like diehards, and that's fucking cool.
That's what you want, dude.
Yeah.
You want those heavy hitters backing you, man.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like, I think too, like, I mean, through anything, right? They know who you are. They got to know you. They watch your shit. They fuck with you. They seen you. They met you. And it's like, I think ultimately, I believe that's the way to go. I feel like you're going to be happier too because you get to be yourself rather than trying to like meet someone else's expectation.
Yeah, you don't need to put on some Instagram front, you know what I mean, or whatever. Like, you don't need to wear a mask, right, being authentic.
Yeah, and what's interesting too about that too is the fact that, like, I mean, we're pretty. I feel like we could get pretty offensive with the jokes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Just normal shit. You know how it is behind closed doors around close friends.
I like busting balls.
Yeah, bro. Same. That's our shit, bro.
Bust balls too hard, man. Hey, I got that dry humor where I say it kind of straight face, but I'm fucking busting balls. Dude.
Yeah, bro. That's right up our alley.
People hate it, but it's like, I think that shit's funny as hell. Man.
Yeah, no, same here. And that's the thing. And
I could tell you something right now and just bust your balls, like dead ass
straight face. Yeah,
I'm just busting your balls, and you're like.
Whatever. Yeah. I mean, and what's cool is, like, I feel like we've done that for so long to each other, like me and him and our friend group. So we're accustomed to it. But one thing when it came to creating this podcast was like creating that safe space where we could be ourselves. Because to be honest, we are like that off air, you know. And it's like, I feel like if you could bring that here and have an audience that can accept it because they get it, that's how they are too. Like. We don't have to, I guess, like, tone it down. We don't have to dumb it down. We don't have to change who we are. We could just be ourselves. And I think that might even be how we attracted people because we're literally ourselves and we don't hold back and we can fuck around and nobody gets upset or offended. You know what I mean? Yeah,
because, you're off air. You're still Rob.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. So that was one thing that really mattered to me when it came to bringing that authentic feel and kind of bringing whatever, or just being yourself, right?
Just think, there's some people out there that are probably on a podcast or they probably got a brand and they're so like this online, but offside or when they're not online, or they're totally different.
Right.
And then when like they see someone, that who are they gonna be, man?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. And that's interesting too, because I watched some podcasts too on. I watch some podcasts. I like to just like dabble. I like to see what this one's about, that one's about. Like, kind of check out their vibe, see if I fuck with it. And I seen one of like this 16-year-old SoundCloud rapper, and it's a trip. I mean, he's very young, so I wasn't expecting much from him. But one thing that he was talking about was the fact that, like, as a young person, very successful already. Like, he made like this hit when he was 13, and so he got really big. And he was saying that sometimes he feels like, I kind of want to make music for the industry, like something that I wouldn't do, but maybe something that would make money or that would kind of catapult him even higher. And he was even saying, like, his mentors was like, don't ever, like, the fact that you ever thought like that, like, I won't, like, basically to train, they were trying to tell him, like, dude, you need to train yourself not to ever be that way, because the way you got here was by being yourself. And you need to follow that. You know what I mean? And it's like, as far as like all that other shit, like, I mean, you're going to do it for money. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, dude, like, there's guys on the internet right now, guys and girls, that are literally doing anything for money, right? Like, there's this guy, I don't even want to say his name, because I really don't like him, bro. I really don't like him. And it's nothing personal to him. Like, I think he might be like a chill ass person. But the way that he became famous was like trolling people in person. So like he would do. I think you know who I'm talking about. And bro, like it drives me nuts because he's being like, that's not who he probably is in person. And
all for a video, man.
Yeah, and it's kind of upsetting to watch because he's trying to be annoying or some type of way. You know what I mean? To get views.
I feel like he might actually be like that.
That's kind of how I feel too. Maybe that's why I don't like him, right?
Because, dude, I feel like that dude always got a camera in his hand.
Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. And that's like a lot of rappers. Like, for example, there's this one, you probably don't even know him, bro. I don't even listen to his music, but like, I heard this situation where, Lil Pump has this really good friend who's a producer, and then they had like an altercation over text, and then the guy came over to like kind of squash things out and talk about it. And Lil Pump had like his homie hold the camera up so that when he came up, he could slap him on camera. It's like, what the fuck is that about? You know what I mean? And like, I don't know, like, that's wild. Like, to me, and the thing about Lil Pump though is that he came up on hype and clout, and getting attention. So that's who he is. He's not even a real person. Like, he's famous off being like a, this crazy person on camera, right?
Yeah.
So aside from that, though, there's this other guy who I still don't want to name because I really don't like him. Like, I genuinely feel like he might be like that too, and that maybe and I don't completely know, but I get that vibe. And whenever I saw the description of any of his videos, because he catapulted so fast, he got so famous so fast, and he's making money like large amounts from just doing like fucking intros for people at like shows or some shit. You know what I mean? So he's like in the culture now, so he's just getting like paid to do gigs like that. But whenever I see his videos or I see any of the description, I don't even click on him because it's like he's purposely trying to piss people off. And, like, I don't like that.
I don't even think I'd be able to hang out with the dude, man.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, even if it was all for, like, video acting.
For money or something,
like,
yeah.
Dude, I don't even want to be, like, in your, like, blog or nothing.
Yeah, right.
I don't want to look like I'm that type of guy.
Right.
I'm, like, laid back and chill, and I want to be low-key, you know?
Yeah, I feel that.
I don't want that type of attention.
Right, right. Yeah. I know. I mean, and same here, and that's the thing. It's like... Because in the way that he did it was when whoever he was hanging out with, he would kind of do something to them to maybe piss them off or like kind of look at him weird. Yeah. And what I'm wondering is like, I wonder if they know. I wonder if it's all scripted. If it's scripted, that's even worse.
I feel like it's gotta be.
Right?
I feel like it's gotta be.
Yeah, yeah. But I don't know. I just think it's crazy. Like, but you're right. Like, if he hit me up to go do that, like, I probably wouldn't do it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Because I mean, for me, it's like we were just saying, that's not what I do. That's not my content, right? I'm not gonna do it for money or exposure because that's just not who I am.
Because even when you're out, they're gonna be like,
they're gonna fuck with you,
that fucking dude.
Yeah, they're gonna be like, hey, aren't you that guy that what's his name just fucking fucked you up, or he just talked shit to you on his video? Like, aren't you that idiot? Like, you know what I'm saying? So
he owned you.
Yeah, exactly. You know, so it's like then it's just like it's just a shit show after that, but. Your brand, I know you said that you're kind of working out some things, and COVID just ended, so I'm sure you're probably just kind of getting back on your feet with your ideas and just everything going on, right? I assume.
Yeah, just kind of going, like rolling with the punches.
Get back into the swing of things of opening up, right?
Hopefully, I'm gonna drop the shave lotion this week.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I'm gonna drop some more merch, man.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Like I like that shirt right there, dude. I'm gonna need one of those.
I'm gonna drop some hard merch, dude.
All right.
It's gonna be up your alley.
Hell yeah.
So we're already kind of talking about with a chip on our shoulder and shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drop it.
Ooh, all right.
I don't got the design yet.
Yeah.
I fucking got it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. All right. I believe it. Hey, listen, it's like that's how you did the pomade. That's how you did the shaving. That's how you did everything else. And like you can see the finished product of your vision and its quality. So for me, like I believe you're gonna deliver. You know what I mean? So, I had one more question for you. So did you have, what was your first moment, without a mask where you're like, man, this is great? Post COVID. I'll share mine.
You know what?
Oh, go ahead.
Honestly, it was actually during COVID.
Yeah.
When they lifted the mask for like that little few days to a week, and you're fucking back in the grocery store maskless.
Right.
You're like, fucking finally.
Yeah.
It was like last summer. You remember?
What was that? Oh yeah, you're right. I remember.
They did a short period.
Yeah, I remember that where everything opened up and then they closed it back down again.
Yeah, out of nowhere. You're like, what?
Yeah.
Go out. I remember I went to the grocery store that day, like maskless. Like,
felt great. Yeah.
And now it's like first day back. I went into Staters too the other day. Honestly, I was surprised. I was the only one in there maskless.
Yeah, I think people are still worried about it, right?
Yeah, dude. I was like, that shit's crazy.
Yeah. Well, it's crazy because I go to the gym down the street here, and I was walking up to the door, and they had a sign on there, and they're like, I was looking at it, and it says something like, you have to wear a mask if you're not vaccinated, but if you're vaccinated, you can come in and not wear a mask at your leisure, meaning they weren't going to ask you. So I just walked in without a mask, and I'm like, had the best workout of my life, honestly.
right before, because they opened it up on like a Monday or Tuesday.
Yeah.
Like the mandate, like the 15th. I was literally in the gym, like on the 10th. I'm over here fucking running on a treadmill, like trying to finish up a mile. You know, I'm fucking huffing and puffing.
Yeah.
I had my mask literally like just past my nose, like, so I could breathe. You know, like,
right?
Mouth out.
Yeah.
This fucking guy came up. Like, put your mask up.
Wow.
Like, motherfucker, don't you see me like
dying,
running my ass off? Like, let me just chill. Like, this shit's gonna be up in like 3 days.
Right?
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Still tripping.
Yeah, I was like, bro, come on.
I know, man. I know it's like the damn fucking laws about them are so contradicting. It's so upsetting, and just like y'all don't really care about us. Like it's not about our safety. It's about like following the rules that don't even make sense. You know what I mean? But I'm glad it's done. Yeah. No more complaining from me as long as it stays open. You know what I mean? So
hopefully, man.
Yeah,
I hope it stays open.
Yeah, hell yeah. Did you want to plug anything before we sign off?
Shoot us a follow on Instagram, Emperor Supply Co. Check us out. We're going to drop that shave lotion. We got your best pomade. We got your beard oil. We got everything you need. Get yourself right. Ladies, get your man right. Get your dad right.
Hell yeah.
Get whoever right. Guys, get yourself right.
I love it. Thanks again, bro. I really appreciate you driving out here, man. It's been a pleasure. We'll do it again soon.
Appreciate you, man.
Everyone, if you guys made it this far, I really appreciate it. If you guys could please like, subscribe, comment, share with your friends, we'd all really appreciate it. We'll see you guys in the next one. Later.